Hello everyone! Hello everyone! I'm the Maximum Guitarist and this is Hey It's a Vlog. So, here we are. It's been 2 years and a month and we're here at vlog number 25. And I must say, as you can tell by the title, that this will most likely be the final vlog, and there's a very good reason for that. I got you to click on it with the clickbaity title though. I mean, I actually am getting rid of the vlog, but is it clickbait? I guess that's for you to decide. You clicked on it, right? So, here we are. Anyway, as I've been talking to you guys about for a very long time, there are going to be big changes coming to this channel. Very, very big changes. Very soon, actually probably the next video of me sitting here and talking to you guys will be a video where I will have you vote for what you think will be better for my channel. I am planning on making big changes, which I'm about to announce now, the big changes, and I want you guys to basically tell me whether you think it's a good idea, or if you think it's not a good idea and you like it the way it is now compared to what I would change it to. If I don't get enough people saying no, like, don't do that, if I get enough people saying, rather, no, don't change it, I like it the way it is. If I get enough people do that, then I'll keep it the way it is, but if most people say, yeah, you're good, or if most people don't say anything at all, then I'm gonna just make the changes. Because I've talked to a lot of YouTubers about it, and they basically told me that it's the best idea, especially good old Family Jewels has told me it's sort of a must to do what I have to do. So, let's see here. I guess really there's two main changes that I'm going to be making. The first and probably the biggest one is that I'm going to be making a second channel. Yes, you heard it right, a second channel for my gaming videos. And I've noticed that a lot of my subscribers are either there only for the gaming videos or there only for the music videos. And because this channel is called The Maximum Guitarist, I figured I would keep the music videos here along with probably all the skits that I do, because a lot of the skits normally involve music, so they still fit here. And I'm going to be moving all of my gaming stuff over to the gaming channel in the future. All of the gaming stuff that I've already filmed and put on this channel will stay here forever. It's here to stay. But in the future, all of the new gaming videos will be on that second channel that I have yet to come up with a name for. Also, that is the reason why the vlogs are most likely ending, is because I've kind of realized that they're not really vlogs, and as YouTube has sort of evolved over these past 2 years especially, vlogs have sort of taken on a new meaning and have become sort of their own medium rather than just updates. And so I've kind of decided to cancel the vlog and instead make a new update series where I do something very similar to what I do now. Computer, please shut up. I'm making a video. I'm planning on ending the vlogs and doing sort of an update series, which is very similar to what I'm doing now, slightly different, where I focus more on just giving you guys the information you need to know about the upcoming content on my channel, as opposed to just me kind of babbling like I am doing right now. So those update videos, however, will also be on the second channel with my gaming videos, and I'll sort of give an overall update of what I'll be doing on YouTube for the next month. A lot like I do now, but a lot more organized. So, that's that. That's the first change. The second change, however, I was saying I'm going to keep the music videos on the channel The Maximum Guitarist. Well, The Maximum Guitarist may have a bit of a name change, and the reason for that is I've noticed that my name is incredibly hard to search for in the YouTube algorithm. I'm not sure why that is, but I've been told by most people it's probably because my name is really long and YouTube just doesn't like that for some reason. So I'm planning on changing my name to something shorter. And I've noticed this because, like, when you're in college and you have a YouTube channel, that's kind of a big deal because a lot of people are interested in production in college and making their own stuff, and I've met quite a few people in college who also have YouTube channels, and when they ask, hey, what's your channel name, and I tell them my channel name and they can't find it when they type it in, that's a little embarrassing. Then I have to, like, oh, here's the URL you gotta type in for freaking 2 minutes before you can see my videos that you may or may not even be interested in, and then I'll have wasted your time. So it's things like that. Also, if people like see my video and they're like, I remember that guy's name, they're like, man, I want to find that guy, and they type my name in later and they don't find it, that's gonna lose viewership for me and also viewership for the fans who want to see my stuff, which is really disappointing. So, what I was thinking of changing my name to is just shaving off the beginning and end of my already existing name and changing from The Maximum Guitarist to Maximum Guitar, because I feel that's a lot catchier, it's a lot easier to remember, and it's a lot shorter, Maximum Guitar. And I'm gonna see if that works. I'm gonna try and change my name to that, and we will see. However, if you have a better name that you would like me to consider in the video, it'll be very obvious. Like, I'll make a separate video saying, vote here, or something like that. And if you have a better name, please suggest it there. I'm very happy. Also, I think I've said this before, but because I'm finally changing my name from The Maximum Guitarist, I want to thank my good friend Koopa, who's been in plenty of my videos, for coming up with the name The Maximum Guitarist. And that is not a name that I originally came up with. That was 100% Koopa's idea, and I'm like, yo, dude, that's catchy. So I'm changing it now, but not really, because I'm only just shaving off the beginning and end to make it a little shorter. So, that is why the vlogs are ending. That's gonna be sort of the major part of this video. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some other cool stuff, like my music. So, it's been a very big month in music for me. I feel like I'm making really big leaps and strides with my mixes and the quality of my playing. I think really the next thing that I'm trying to work on as a musician is getting better at playing technically difficult things, because I've noticed I'm kind of lacking in that area, and I'm focusing more on my production, and I kind of realize, like, I'm not a producer, I'm a guitarist, so maybe it's time to let the production take a bit of a back seat and more focus on my guitar playing, because I sadly feel like I don't get in enough practice, as much practice as I should, because of the covers. And I know a lot of musicians have that struggle. It's like, well, is making a cover practice, or should I, sit down and grind my scales to a metronome for 3 hours, It's like, I don't know, because both are gonna be cool, and you just gotta figure out how to spend your time. So that's sort of what I'm planning on doing with music. As far as this month, it is December right now. The last vlog was like halfway through November though, but a majority of the time in between this vlog and the last was spent on doing holiday season covers, and yet again, I can't say Christmas or Hanukkah or any of the other holidays like Kwanzaa, because I know that I'm not stupid. I know that most people don't get offended by me saying that, but I just want to be respectful and say holiday season and be, and I want to include everyone, because I'm not trying to be discriminatory. So, hope I didn't offend anyone. It's the holiday season covers, video game music, and some classical songs that are related to the holiday season. And I think they're going pretty well. I'm enjoying them quite a bit. The most successful of these covers so far has been my cover of Stone Cold from Crypt of the Necrodancer, which your boy Danny Baranowski TM saw. I guess really, Jonathan Young is your boy TM, but Danny Baranowski is like your boy TM, but with like an asterisk saying only if Jonathan Young is not present, I guess, is the way I put that. But yeah, man, friggin' Danny Baranowski saw it and he was like, bro, you're doing good. So that means a lot to me. It always means a ton when the original composers of a song sees my cover and says I did a good job. Because that, as I'm becoming more successful on YouTube, is becoming more and more common, which is just, it's one of the greatest feelings, dude. It's really great. And also, probably even more important than that is my Stone Cold cover. I entered into the Richard EB contest, and I didn't really do it. I guess the way to put it is I didn't enter the contest to sort of show off my abilities and to like try to win the first prize. Like I sort of entered myself in there because I want to create conversation and I want to inspire people and I want to reach a bigger audience. I don't want people to be like, oh, look at me, I'm so good at this, and I'm amazing, and I'm gonna win first place, because I've seen some of the entries so far, and I personally feel like I don't stand a chance. There are some entries in there where there are people who are just fantastic, and I can't compete. So I'm just putting myself in the ring there, because I want to be like, hey, you know, I just want to share what I have with a wider audience, and to inspire people, maybe to enter the contest, you know? So that's sort of why I went in there. I went to the Rich IDB contest. I highly recommend checking out all the contest entries if you have not. And if you are a musician, I also would highly recommend checking out Rich IDB's channel. Very easy to search up. Rich IDB, the Undertale guy, everybody knows him. And frickin', you know, entering a contest yourself. Probably a good idea. So that's as far as music goes. Oh, well, I guess something I can do is right here. Over the month, I got this puppy. Perhaps the greatest thing I've ever gotten ever. It's brand new spanking guitar, and I haven't gotten a new instrument, like any instrument, in like, I don't know, like a year and a half. Like, the last instrument I got was my ocarina. So it's been a while. And oh my god, this is slowly, and I've only had this for like, I think a little less than a month now, and it's already becoming like my favorite thing to play. Good old Gibson ES series, bro. Oh, so good. I mean, just even though it's terribly out of tune, even when it's unplugged, it sounds great. And I'm sure my background music will have covered up any noise I would have made with that. But anyways, yeah, that's this thing over here that you can't see that I'm touching now. That's gonna show up in a lot of my videos, hopefully, because, I mean, it's so beautiful. I love it. Oh. And it's amazing. I got a fantastic deal on it because it's the holiday season sales, like Black Friday. I got an incredible deal, which made it not nearly as, you know, damaging to our bank account as it could have been. Fantastic deal. I'm very lucky to have that. So, just thought I'd show it off. It's quite nice. So as far as gaming stuff goes, as I was saying, gaming's gonna be moved over to the other channel. Probably for the rest of the year there won't be any gaming videos of me just playing video games, but hopefully, I really hope this will happen. But every single time I say it's gonna happen, it doesn't, so no promises at all. I'm really hoping that the season finale, well, really the series finale of The Worst Of will come out in the next few weeks. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, the season finale, well, it'd be the season finale of The Best Of, because The Best Of is a series, but the series finale of The Worst Of will come out. It'll be in Machinima. It's gonna be good. We have it all planned out. One of my lights just went out. Alright, we're back. Well, my lights just went out. You know, when I got up to replace the battery, I looked at the camera time and I realized I've been rambling for like 12 minutes already. I love talking in front of the camera. That's why I'm going to be doing the updates instead of the vlogs, because I love doing this. Anyways, the Machinima's all planned out. We have the script all done. If it gets to the point where it's like the actors who are going to be in this video don't end up showing up, I might just have to cut them out, because it's been months. We've been waiting months for this episode to come out, and I don't want to postpone it any longer. So honestly, at this point, sadly, I think I'd rather have a lower quality episode and get it out to you guys, rather than withhold it for possibly several more months to wait for the stars to align for a perfect video. So yeah, I mean, then comes the battle of quality versus quantity, and sometimes you just gotta go for quantity, dude. You just gotta pump them out. So that's as far as gaming videos go. Next year, and by next year I don't mean in a year, but in January, so 2017, there are 2 things that I'm planning on playing on this new gaming channel, which are, well, the first is Pit People, not the full release, but the early access release of the game. The game is getting released, but it's not the full release, it's just the early access release. But it is the official release of the game, it is the release date. I am going to be playing that, because I I originally was only gonna play the beta and then just sort of play the game when it came out myself, sort of off camera for fun, but my beta series was extremely successful, so I think I'm going to return to Pit People, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do the story mode or if I'm going to do just sort of messing around like I did in the beta. We will see when that comes. And the second game, I don't actually know if it's coming out in January, but with my sort of behind-the-scenes access, more or less, I am heavily speculating that the DLC for Crypt of the Necrodancer will come out in January. I'm highly speculating that this is the case. I have not been told that this is the case, and I'm not saying that it will be released in January. I'm simply speculating that it will be. I could be wrong. But whenever that comes out, I will be playing it on my channel for sure. There will be more Crypt of the Necrodancer. There will be more Crypt of the Necrodancer to come than just that. More covers and sort of a special announcement that I've been anticipating for. I've been anticipating this announcement for a while, but only time will tell. What am I doing with my hands? Just clap, you know. Anyway, that's as far as gaming goes, and that's pretty much it. In my personal life, if you're interested in that, I finished my first quarter of college. It was freaking rough. Was it worth it? Kinda hard to say, to be completely honest. Really, I think only time will tell. I'm still alive. I feel like I learned a lot. I met a lot of cool people, so it was probably worth it in the end, but only time will tell. Also, for my last college assignment, which was this relatively average-sized paper that I needed to write, I needed to do some interviews for it, and I did some, like, the topic was supposed to, like, explain a career, and I decided to try to explain how to be a YouTube musician. I had to interview some YouTube musicians, so I interviewed Family Jewels, Toxic X Eternity, and Richard E.B. Fantastic time, they're fantastic guys, and I felt like I learned a lot about that, and I thought I'd just bring that up, because that, although those interviews were just for a college project, I feel like during those interviews and asking questions about being a YouTube musician, I sort of learned a lot about the job and sort of now better understand it. So that was fun. What else in my... Is there anything else? I don't think there is anything else to discuss. So, this has been a very long video. Hopefully you stuck it out. I highly doubt you did, because it's kind of hard to listen to me ramble for such a long time. I really hope you guys have enjoyed Hey It's a Vlog and just listening to me talk, because I certainly love talking. It's been a blast doing this series. It'll most likely end. There might be more, there might not be. My guess is this is going to be the last episode. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed Hey It's a Vlog, and I will talk to you again in the new update series if it does ever happen, which it most likely will. So look forward to the new gaming channel, look forward to the voting video to decide whether that gaming channel comes up, and I only have one more cover, and maybe the machinima, to come out before the really long break where I'm going to be sort of taking a break from weekly uploads and maybe doing monthly uploads for a few months so I can sort of just enjoy life and focus more on my education. So, it's finally time for me to say goodbye on Hey It's a Vlog. We've been doing this series for a long time and it's kind of emotional to end it. But remember, I'll still be talking in front of a camera soon in the new updates. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed Hey It's a Vlog, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, bye!